For me, I've always wanted to be a YouTuber. And look at me today, girl. Look at me today, girl. I mean, small beginner. Hold on. Water is important. Hey my loves, how you guys doing? My name is Rachel and you're watching Moments with Ray. Welcome back to my channel. How you guys doing? Hope you're doing good. I'm here today just to do this short video for you guys. I mean, we're all home, I know, but it's still quarantine, so I know. And I really just want to touch up on a few things, like just to see how you guys are doing and tell you some do's and don'ts of this lockdown. Now this, you don't have to follow what I say. This is what I think. This is what I am doing. And I'm sharing it with you guys. So you let me know if any of this applies to you and if you're gonna, do one of these things. Anyways, how am I looking, you guys? I'm just too beautiful. Excuse me.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
Okay, let's get right into the video. Okay guys, so I have my book here. I kind of jotted out a few things because I use this every day and it helps me. If you have a book, you can also, write things down. And I have the don'ts and the do's that I practice this lockdown. In no particular order, we're gonna get right into it with the don'ts. First, stay home. Hello, auntie, uncle, I'm talking to you. Stay home. There's no point. Don't entertain guests. Like, I know there's some situations whereby you can't avoid it, like one or two occasions, but don't be that person that's like, oh, my friend, I know where my friend has been yesterday, I know she doesn't have corona, so come to my house. Don't do that. It's not safe. It's not. And even that your boyfriend, that you've not seen in such a long time, why are you entertaining him? Be on the phone, FaceTime each other, coordinate yourself together on the phone, because in all honesty, it's just not safe. It's not safe. We don't know who is who, we don't know who has what. So try as much as possible to stay home. Only go out when it's necessary. I've said this line before because that's what I do, right? So social distancing is extremely, extremely important. Okay? Now we're going to go to the next one. Now, I'm talking to my fellow ladies and my fellow bros, my fellow lovers. Please do not call that ex. I don't know how to emphasize on this a lot. Don't call your ex. Don't let this be an avenue to just call your ex because you're bored. Now, only if you guys are trying to work on things, you guys have decided, to work on yourself. And this is the best time because then you can actually, without seeing each other, without any emotions, without any distraction, you can actually talk what went wrong, what happened. But don't call him if you know that he was a jerk. Don't call her. Like, there's no point. This is the time to actually work on yourself. Don't use it as an avenue to entertain that your boyfriend and you feel like maybe he just wants to see me. He doesn't want to see you. He's also in lockdown. So do not try to call him. Like I said, if you're working and stuff, fine. You can be friendly from afar. You can decide to, if he messages you, be friendly. Hi, yes, I'm good. And that's it. Don't let him say, oh, shawty, you wanna come see me? No, we're not doing that today. No, sir. No, ma'am. Moving on, do not be pestered to do any challenges. Now, this is different because I watch the internet. I am on the gram every day, and everybody is doing one or two challenges. If you feel like it's comfortable for you, you actually like it, you want to do it, the TikTok, baby come give me something, I'm a bougie, right? All of that is fine. But don't do it because, oh, my friend just did that yesterday and I haven't done it and I really don't have time, but I wish I would do it. Don't do that. Don't be pestered. Don't let peer pressure control you. If you don't want to do it, please don't do it. I personally was gonna do it a few weeks back, but one or two things happen and I'm like, you know what? I'm not doing this. I go on the gram every day and it's a challenge of baby come give me something. Father, mother, sister, uncle, babies, aunties. So don't. If you don't have to do it, don't not do it. Another important point of the don'ts of this lockdown is do not send nudes. Yes, I'm talking to you. Don't send nudes. Don't, because honestly, it's okay to meet people. Like, I know you want to meet people this period. If you're single, you want to meet people, you want to associate, but you can do that from afar. Don't start listening to the sexual pleasures or the sexual urges in your head and then you start sending nudes. You don't know who is who, especially if you just met this person. Don't use lockdown as an excuse. Don't. It's not an excuse to actually decide to, like, you want to send nudes to that boy. It's probably not worth it and you're probably gonna regret it.
Period.
Yes, that is the honest truth. You're probably gonna regret it. So don't use that opportunity. But first, I gotta drink water. Yes. Where was I? Do not send nudes. Don't. I don't know how to emphasize on that too much. It's just not cool. If you do it, stop it. Because if you trust your boyfriend, you don't know who has access to your boyfriend's phone. Or you don't know who has access to that stranger who you just met. You don't know who has access to the phone. And they pick it up, they see your nudes, and you're out there. Boom, cha-ching. You're what? Celebrity. Don't just do it. Just put your mind off it. Get to know someone genuinely. Talk from afar, genuinely. That's it. And the next one is, please do not quit your job this period. I know it's hard. I know some jobs are not worth it. I know sometimes you feel like my job is not helping me, it's not doing the right thing. But if that job is still putting money, it's still putting food on your table, you're still getting money to do stuffs, your paycheck still helps you. Do not quit, because some countries, I'm in Canada and they're giving paychecks to some people who are not working. But if you have a job and it's sustaining you, don't, because of a few dollars that you're getting, don't quit your job. Kindly do not quit your job. It's not worth it. You can use the opportunity to work on your resume, find a better job, and then leave your job responsibly to go to the other job. You know what I mean? So next, we're going to go to the do's. These are the things that are important to do this lockdown. Number 1, be closer. Be closer to God. Honestly, this is like the most important thing. The very number 1, the best thing to do. Be closer to God. I'm not here trying to preach. Nope. I'm not here trying to tell you what is wrong or what is right. I'm here to tell you that God it should be the beginning and the finisher of your word. Like, I don't know if I said that right, but yeah, be closer to God. Use this opportunity to actually know Him. Like, if you weren't that close to Him before, be close to Him, because He will listen to you, and it's just the best thing. It's the best decision you can ever make. And if you have the opportunity to actually get close to Him, why not? Because once you're close to Him, He never leaves His kids. And you never know, life happens. So is He gonna be there for you? Have you been with Him the whole time, the whole journey of your life? If you haven't, you should actually work on that. So be close to God. Next is, you can decide to focus on your passion this period. Like, if you have a passion you've always wanted to explore, you've always wanted to do, you can do it. For me, I've always wanted to be a YouTuber. And look at me today, girl. Look at me today, girl. I mean, small beginners, but yeah, this is something I've always wanted to do, and I'm doing it. Like, I'm talking to you guys. I've always wanted to be a YouTuber. And I realized that I actually love editing. I love it. It's stressful, but I love it. So if you've always had something you wanted to focus on, now if you're not working, right? You're not working. You don't have the time. You have a lot of time. Excuse me. You have a lot of time. Why not? Like, if you wanted to vlog, if you wanted to be a YouTuber, if you've always wanted to pick up that book to read, do it. And like I always say, if you don't want to do any of this, you don't have any passion, you don't have anything, you can actually rest. But a lot of people have something they've always wanted to do, something that when they think about, it makes them happy from within. Like, I remember I've always wanted to be an actress, but it's okay. It's okay. This is close to it. This will get me closer to something, So, or you can also use the opportunity to think of yourself. What have I been doing wrong? How has my life been going? Is this where I want to be? Is this what I want? Now, what do I do to be there? Or what do I do to change this about me? You can do that too. And literally, things has been made easy through technology. People work from home. And if you're not working and it becomes a blessing to you whereby you actually have that time to do what you want to do, kindly do it. Next, I like this part. Shoot your shot. You know what that means? It means that you have that bobo you've been eyeing and you feel like, hey, this boy will not answer me. Why not? There's no harm in trying. Try, sis. Try. If you can shoot your shot this period, like you can actually DM that person you've always wanted to talk to. Now, this doesn't give you an avenue to DM and in 2 days' time, you're meeting. No. It gives you the avenue to shoot your shot. Now you're going to start talking to this person. You're going to know them on another level, a genuine level, an emotional level, a friendly level, an intellectual level. Like, it's the best time. Shoot your shot. If you want to shoot your shot, shoot your shot. Don't let nobody stop you. Yes, yeah. Like, and also it's not also about shooting your shot via dating. You can also make a new friend. Like, you can make friends. You can text someone, email someone. Hi, I've always wanted to be your friend. I think you're great. I think you have a great personality. Become friends, start talking. This gives you an avenue to have something to do after the lockdown. Like, yes, let me have that drink with my friend who I just met. You can make a new acquaintance. You can meet someone that would help you get to that next level in your career. You can meet someone that would push you to get that new job you've always wanted, that new great job. So that is also something you should consider. Next is, please check on family and friends. It is important. You don't have to wear yourself out trying to be the nice person. You have to do it genuinely, and you have to do it because you can, because you want to. So if you feel like you want to check up on that friend who you haven't spoken to in a long time, you can do that. Like, I don't see no reasons why you can't. And if you guys haven't spoken in a while and you're wondering, oh, it's gonna be weird, why not be the bigger person and see what happens? So you call your friend and be like, oh, hey, I haven't heard from you. Are you good? You message them, are you okay? Are you staying safe? It is the best thing anybody. If I get a message from an old friend saying that, I'm going to smile, because it feels good to know that somebody somewhere actually genuinely cares. Be ready to socialize. That's the next one. The lockdown is definitely going to be over. Sooner or later, it's going to be over. Now, you have to plan ahead. Are you going to meet that person you've been talking to? Are you going to make that great move in your career? Are you going to go out there to socialize? You should actually do that. That's like, I mean, I know a lot of people, some people are introverts, some people are extroverts. If you're an extrovert like me, say I. But if you're an introvert and, you know, it's time to actually show yourself once in a while. Like, lockdown, Corona happened, everybody's in, now everybody's wishing to be out there. Like, you can actually plan something. Be ready to socialize. There's no harm in it. you're ready to meet someone, 1 or 2, you can do it once in 2 weeks, once in a month. Just try. Every time you try, it makes it great. It makes it great. And lastly, kindly remember to rest from everything. Remember to rest from everything. The world, social media, the news, people. Rest. Rest yourself, rest your brain. Be ready to breathe, because that's all you can do. Everything I've mentioned, they're great. Yes, I know, but you can only do so much. If you feel like if you don't have the opportunity, you don't want to do it at that point, just rest, breathe. Okay, so lastly, I just want to touch on the fact that, this is the time to actually reflect back on everything that has been happening in your life, in the world, and also appreciate those things that you didn't think they were important, that we all took for granted. For example, the air that we breathe in, we took it for granted so much, and look at it. Look at what is happening in the world right now. So this is the perfect time to actually reflect on those things. Just in general, just learn to be more appreciative of everything around you, because we never know. Life always happen, and we can't control it. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It has come to the end of my video, and before I go, can you let me know if there's anything that you want me to do for my next video? If there's anything you've always wanted to see, if you want to see how I achieve this look, let me know, and we can have a video on that. Let me know if there's anything you want me to do, or there's anything you want me to talk about. I love to talk. I love to chit chat with y'all. So yes, I will be ready to do it. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to give the thumbs up. Don't forget to comment, tell me how you feel, and don't forget to share to your friends, and also subscribe. Also, don't forget to follow me on my Instagram page at dope_QueenRay. So you see when I post up a new picture, and you see what's happening. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching, and I love you guys.